of 6 teams. Now, without further ado, please put your hands together to welcome the teams and umpires. First, let's welcome the umpires.
May we please invite onto the court Miss Jessica Tan, President, Netball Singapore, to give her welcome address.
A very good afternoon to everyone. Good afternoon. This great school, Minister, Culture, Community and Youth, my fellow parliamentarian, Mr. Sian Keng Pei, Mrs. Tan Yu Min, First President of Netball Singapore, and I must make special mention to Mrs. Tan because she is a wonderful supporter of netball and she supported all our Nations Cup. First Nations Cup at the Umpires Stadium. It's great that now we have the OCBC Arena for our venue for the Nations Cup. But I thank all the loyal supporters, the teams, for all your years of support for the Nations Cup, because it's a great platform, not only for our players to get to play with international teams, but also for fans in Singapore to experience and see the different styles of netball here in Singapore. And it is such an amazing thing because the fan base has grown quite a bit for netball in Singapore. To Chinese Taipei, I will say a big welcome to you because this is your first Nations Cup. To Botswana, Northern Ireland, and Papua New Guinea, welcome back and great to see you again at the Nations Cup. Unfortunately, Namibia had to pull out the last minute, but as in all things, there's always a silver lining. What it's allowed us to do is also have an invitational team from the Singapore national squad, as well as our Super League team, together with an international Fiji player. So you'll get to see more of our local players as well on this Nations Cup platform, apart from just the Singapore team that's playing. So it'll be great to just watch this whole week of netball with such a wide variety of teams and styles of play. So for all fans here, I'm looking forward to all of you to help us keep the noise going, because that will make this week an even more exciting week than just the wonderful play we will see this week. I do want to also make some mention about this year for netball. It's amazing because we've also been able to get the best team sport, and this would not have been possible. First, we also had the best local team sport award from the Sport Singapore, as well as the best team sport. And this would not have been possible without the fan support, the sponsors, the volunteers, and all the officials who have supported the growth of netball in Singapore all these years. So thank you very much for all your support. Later, when you see the game start and when our fans, the full stadium is full with our fans streaming in, we are very proud because I think this team deserves the best local sport. Because if you look at the mix of people that are coming in to watching the games, you will see that it is really quite a good mix of young, of old, families, and both male and females. Not just, even though netball is a female sport, we are seeing a lot of families come here, and I've been told by families that you have made this your family's pastime to come here and join us for the games. I've spoken to many families who have told me that they come together to watch netball as a team, as a family. So thank you very much, and I'm so glad that netball has been able to do that. To our sponsors, I must say that your support in all ways has also made netball quite an interesting scene for us, from the sponsorship of your dollars and your funds, to scholarships, to your time, your cars, your products. It has been amazing. And we really are very, very pleased that you have continued to support us. I will say to you that the support will need to continue, and we look forward to your continued support for the rest of many, many years to come. And I will say also one thing. For the teams that are playing here, on and off the court this week, I'm sure that you will make great friendships. I look forward to you to also show to Singapore and all our fans what great netball is and true sportsmanship is, because this is what we've always shown on and off the courts. So I look forward to that, and I wish you all a great time this week. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Jessica Tan. Now the captains will take the athlete's oath. First, the team captain from Singapore.
In the name of all the umpires, I promise that Singapore shall take part in the Nations Cup, respecting and abiding by the rules which guide them, the spirit of true friendship and sportsmanship, for the glory of sport and the honor of our teams.
And now, the captain from Singapore Invitational.
For the competitors, I promise that Singapore's Invitational shall take part in the Nations Cup, respecting and abiding by the rules which governs them, in the spirit of true friendship and sportsmanship, for the glory of sport and the honor of our teams.
Next, the captain from Papua New Guinea.
Marking Olympic Pilai man-made Lodista competition, Pilai talks with us and completely by Pilai inside Lodista Nations Cup. Behind it, on Lord Bani Sipista Pilai, Lord Trupla Way, Lord Pilai, and Luxabe Lord Boroman, way by Sagakama Kipula Sidan, Lodista Pilai, and happy name Lord Wanmati. Thank you.
Now the captain from Northern Ireland.
Part in the Nations Cup, respecting and abiding by the rules which govern them, in the spirit of true friendship and sportsmanship, for the glory of sport and the honour of our team's name.
Next, the captain from Chinese Taipei.
我代表所有中华队的队员，我承诺我们将秉持着真正的友情与运动员的精神，并遵从大会的规则。 追求运动神圣及中华队的光荣。
And now, the captain from Botswana. And now, we please invite an umpire representative, Joe Abdullah, to come forward to take the official oath on behalf of the umpires.
In the name of all the umpires, I promise that we shall officiate in this Nations Cup with complete impartiality, respecting and abiding by the rules which govern them in the spirit of true friendship and sportsmanship.
Ladies and gentlemen, please once again put your hands together for all your teams and umpires. Thank you, teams and umpires, for joining us on the court. Now, as the teams are clearing the court very soon, Singapore and Papua New Guinea will take the court for their warm-up. The first game